Hi guys, it's me Malcolm, the movie Wizard of Oz himself. And as we know, today is New Year's Eve. Yes, we have 2 days till the new year, 2020. I am gonna miss the 2010s though. I mean, so far it released lots of movies, music, books, and all that jazz. So, so to wrap this up, I'm gonna gonna finish my top five guilty pleasure movies of the 2010s. So far, only I only did um, seven. Now I have three more left. So here's my next one. This is my top five guilty pleasure movies of 2017. 2017. I remember that year like it was yesterday. It released some great movies though, like Spider-Man Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, what else? Oh, Wonder Woman. And one of my favorite movies in December, Star Wars The Last Jedi. I know that movie was divisive between the fans and audience, but who cares? I'm a big fan of Star Wars. So I think in my book it's a hit. So they may there may be some good movies and some bad movies, but what about the ones that are in between? So let's get started. Number five, which is a Netflix movie, and it's one of my favorites, Bright. Bright Bright was so far one of the best movies to create. I kind of like it how it has that urban vibe slash ghetto, how how all the creatures from mythology li- living in LA, how all the orcs live as gangsters or criminals or maybe a cop, or how the elves live glamorously as rich people, or some of them are dark and live in an underground. And I really do like how it involves these two cops, both a human and an orc, or protecting an elf that is holding a magic wand. I mean, I just love that. I mean, it's crazy though. This movie was had lots of shocking moments. I do like it how that elf was a bright this whole time. Huh? And for those of you who don't know what a bright is, it's someone who has the ability to hold a wand, like a witch or wizard. And I do like it how Will Smith was also a bright, how he did hold that wand and didn't die. That is crazy though. And I do love the songs for this one by like Crown by Camila Cabello. That was a great one. I really do love that one. And I do admire the cast, Will Smith, Joel Egerton, and Lucy Fry. They make a quite good team in this one. I really like that. Okay, here's number four, The Dark Tower. I must say, I at first when I heard about this novel making into a movie, I thought Idris Elba was gonna play the Man in Black and Matthew McConaughey playing the gunslinger, considering he's from Texas. But shockingly, I was disappointed it was that it was the all the way around. Oh. But still, I did like Idris Elba in his performance. I do like it how he recited that gunslinger mantra. I do not shoot with my gun. I shoot with my heart. That is, that is amazing. I do like that mantra, which is the reason why I do love this movie. And I do love Jake Chambers in it. I do like how he went on the Odyssey to find a hidden world that was full of gunslingers and evil sorcerers. It kind of reminds me of how Alice went into Wonderland or Dorothy went to Oz. Jake does remind me of those two girls. And I did like Matthew McConaughey as the Man in Black. I mean, he was so powerful as a sorcerer. Well, not that powerful considering he was killed by Roland himself. And it did deliver some great action and fantasy. I mean, how can I not hate this movie? I would love to see a sequel. I would love to see more action between Roland and Jake. So here's number 3, the Emoji Movie. I don't know why people are such haters of this one. I mean, it's not that really a bad movie. I did like the cast, the characters. I mean, I do love Mel, Meth, Meth. I, I, I do like it how he's different, like the other emojis. How he has more than one feelings. I mean, who cares if an emoji has only one? I mean, this is a great one ever. I do like the part where they were when they were in the Just Dance game, and there was Akiko Glitter played by Christina Aguilera herself. I do love her in that one. I do like it how they dance to Wake Me Up Before You Go Go by Wham and Feel This Moment by Pitbull and Christina Aguilera herself. I did kind of like the villain, Smiler. She was crazy though. So, I mean, she is insane. It's like she won't get it. Get it if emojis should be more than one. That is why she is one of my villains that I love to hate. So here's number 2, which is which is a DC movie that came on the same year as Wonder Woman, and it has the same, I, same ideas as the Avengers, Justice League. I must say, do, they were right. You can't save the world alone. I mean, I do love how they come together as one. I mean, Aquaman, Flash, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman. That is a great team. Oh, it would be better if they added one more. Tell me, if they added one more hero, which should it be? Should it be Martian Manhunter or Green Lantern? You decide. And I really do like the part how they take on Steppenwolf in Russia. And I really did like the entrance of Superman, how he just gave him a big ass punch to Steppenwolf when he surprised him in the back. I really did love it. And what else? Oh, and I do like the story flashback of how Diana explained the origins of Steppenwolf and the mother boxes. And I do love the post credit scene where Superman the Flash did that race together like it was straight in the comics. And I also did like the post-credit scene in the end of the movie, how Lex Luthor was Lex Luthor escaped with Deathstroke's help, and how they should create a league of their own. You know, since I'm showing you this, if they do create a league of their own, I would say Black Manta for Aquaman, Captain Cold for the Flash, Cheetah for Wonder Woman, Batman for him would be Deathstroke, course, of course, and Lex Luthor for Superman. And last but not least, for Cyborg, Grid, definitely Grid. That I think that would be an awesome team of the Injustice League or the Legion of Doom if you want. Either way, I would love to see a sequel of Justice League. Ah, but too bad Zack Snyder is not gonna do it. But, but it won't be a total loss. I heard that Zack Snyder is gonna release his Snyder cut of this movie. And I heard it will be released next year. I'm so looking forward to it. So here's number one, which is last movie before the rebooted version of Bumblebee, Transformers: The Last Night. I gotta admit, this movie was by far one of the biggest guilty pleasure movies of the Transformers. I do like Anthony Hopkins' performance in this one. I do like it how he narrate the story between Camelot of the battle, of what happened there. There, I really amazed to see Mark Wahlberg reprising his role as Kate Yeager. I do like it how he had that medallion and became a knight himself. So, and I do like the villains of how they look, like Megatron, how he is back again in a new form, and that evil mad goddess, Quintessa. Oh, she was awful. And she brainwashed Optimus to become Nemesis Prime. I really did hate that. And I really do like it how the knights transform into one big ass dragon. That is awesome though. No? And I really do like the new Autobot, Hot Rod. I really do like it how you have that French accent. And I do love the battle on the planet Cybertron. That was epic though. And I really did admire how Bumblebee got his voice back. That was memorable. Okay, guys, I guess that's it. These are my top 5 guilty pleasure movies of 2017. So, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and be sure you all see my other videos of my guilty pleasure movies. And Happy New Year.